Irregular Nation! Welcome back to another episode of Newsflash 2.0 with your host, of course me, Neil Storm. And where are we? Earth 444. Yes, out here in the Irregular Multiverse, where I bring you your Earth 1 news, because we all know the Irregular Neil just don't want it. Hey, and of course joining us from Earth 1 is Miss Hope Productions behind the camera over here in the studio, doing all our editing and fun stuff. How you doing tonight, Kelsey?
I'm okay.
Alright, and how is that boom tube?
Still
a little rocky.
Sorry.
That Neil, she's still not happy. She's still not happy.
Never gonna be happy with that Neil, so.
Oh, yeah.
He knows.
Yes, he does know.
We've had run-ins.
He does know. Yes, those beer pong events that you guys had. You had 2 run-ins, correct?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, he won both.
No, he thinks.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to enjoy this episode of Newsflash 2.0. It's jam-packed. It is a jam-packed episode. But before we get into those topics, yes, tonight's
Ice cold beer
is brought to you by Samuel Adams Wicked Juicy New England IPA. I almost messed that up. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. But I wanted to do it without looking at the can. But that didn't work out too well, did it? No, it didn't. That's okay. But it also is a 6.8 on the Richter scale. So we might have just lost a beer sponsorship. That's okay. No, it's not. Cheers out there, Irregular Nation. Multiverse, of course. Okay, so, without wasting any more of our time, and mine, of course. Why would I want to waste my time? I love this.
This is what you do.
This is what I do. This is the broadcasting planet, am I right?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you do anything else here?
No, everybody reports the news.
That's it.
That was established. You know, anybody
know.
that is new to this, go back and watch episode 1.
Like, you know,
the Irregular Neil does
when
explain
you're not
it.
recording the news, nothing?
No, this is the broadcasting planet. It's pretty self-explanatory.
It's very strange.
It is a strange world. It is not the Irregular Pineapple Neil who makes his appearance in the toy show. The Fruit and Veggie Planet, weird. Earth 199. And then we also saw in the latest episode that the Irregular Bundle of Grapes Kelsey made an appearance and is now a regular. Wow. Anyway.
Sorry, she's not.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get it started. Okay. As we all know, I like to... Let's move that can on over out of here.
And
Oh, I'm so sorry. Tap those papers, of course. And tonight's topic, yes, it is San Diego Comic-Con 2022 Aftermath. Yeah, there was a lot of screaming, I guess you'd call it man-childs. We know the Irregular Neil's one. Yes, we do. Whew. Man, dude, you gotta check yourself into toy rehab. Quick. So, yeah, San Diego Comic-Con came and went. That's what she said. But, you know, without even saying, the Irregular Neil's been to Comic-Cons, and he's out there in Jersey, out there in the multiverse, over there on Earth 1, and he's gone to the New York Comic-Cons, which is smaller than the San Diego one, but yet still, you know, somewhat large. And, you know, after, you know, when he goes, you know, they're pretty much jam-packed. It's nothing but nerdvana. I mean, whether it's retro toys, meeting your favorite old-school wrestlers, B-list celebrities from your favorite TV series, then you go on to big celebrities. You go to artist alleys where you can see some of your favorite comic book editors or cartoonists. I guess you can call them. They draw. I know the Irregular Neil loves that. I see a lot of the artwork when you watch his toy shows. So Comic-Con is, and then of course you get your movie and TV news through the panels and all that. And always it is, and that one panel that is always big is Hall H. Hall H is the big one. Oh yes, Hall H. But, within this, usually your biggest ones are DC, Marvel. And then you're gonna get your sprinkled in animes, Cartoon Network stuff. Anything you can think of is at a Comic-Con. So it is an enjoyable time. Yes. But as we went into this year, as the Irregular Neil always likes to do, he starts off with the DCEU. Yes, the DCEU. And the DCEU Hall H panel, well, was it stellar? Was it, did everybody get excited? No. Because, look, when you think about it, let's take a sip on that before we go into that real fast. DC, bit of a mess, yes, of course. That's okay. So, less is more in business sometimes when you're doing things, especially when you have things on the horizon. So you do have things that are on the horizon, and you do have a certain star right here, Mr. Black Adam.
Bingo!
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Yes, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, as you can see right here, as he made his appearance at Comic-Con. And, doing it in his WWE fashion. That's right. If you smell what Black Adam's cooking. Basically, a new trailer popped up, and I will say, as you can see the trailer going right here, it looked a lot better. Of course, if the Irregular Neil's CGA, yeah, that's good, I said CGI specialist, where he thinks he knows everything. Or myself, yeah, the VFX and all that kind of stuff looks more crisp, looks more tight. Is this gonna be the movie where it helps the DC slate set things off? No, because basically they don't know which direction they're gonna go in. But is this not gonna be an entertaining movie? Oh, hell yeah, it's gonna be. Of course it is. Listen to the high pitch that just came out of my voice. It was pretty high pitched. As Kelsey looks back and forth with a rolling of the eyes behind the camera. Yes.
That one on his own.
The one thing that you could say about Black Adam that's coming, it was a movie that was supposed to happen a few decades ago, and we'll get to a certain topic that a certain somebody was supposed to make an appearance, whether it was rumored or not, if they were sick, this, that, the other. That didn't happen. But this movie right here, everybody should be excited for it if you're a DC fan. Why wouldn't you be excited for it? Or as the Irregular Neil would say, why wouldn't you want to see this movie? Of course you do. Is it gonna be some stellar, crazy, deep plotted movie? No, it's gonna be an action-packed. I guess you could say he's not the superhero, but they're gonna kind of pose him as the anti-hero, I'm sure, in this movie for whatever purpose he serves. And it's gonna be good. But, I know people want more. But, like I said, sometimes less is more. Take what you're getting right now before they try to extend any universe. That's how I would look at it. I know that's how the Irregular Neil would look at it. So, it is a good idea. Okay. Moving on. Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
Pizza!
You know what? I could definitely go for some pizza. Probably a nice, well-done Sicilian. Huh. I think you should hit up the Irregular Neil. Tell him to order it, and then boom tube on over. Because, the Sicilian pies, they only come in large. You guys are always talking about it. Alright, it's a good idea. Alright.
Yes.
Moving on to our topic, though. As you saw just a few seconds ago during that quick moment where we just wanted some pizza, yeah, the suits are all improved and all that. And now, as you see the trailer going, this was an entertaining trailer. It looks good, as you can see. You could see that the budget went up for Shazam. That's it. But this is also another movie where I know the DC fans wanted more. I know they wanted the one universe and topic we'll get to, not the topic in general, but a man that is part of that topic. Of course, the main part. As I laugh all sinister right there. But this movie, look. The first Shazam movie, entertaining, very enjoyable. This looks like it's going to be no different. Maybe a more involved story, I guess you could say. It's still going to have those jokes and all that kind of stuff, but it's going to be, in my mind, like I said, an entertaining movie. All right. And why wouldn't you want to promote these movies that you have coming out? So that's why I try to say to people, there's no need to overreact to wanting more. And we'll get to a certain thing with a different company and brand. Moving into our next topic. Yes, our next topic. Which is tied into Black Adam. Yeah. And what is that actor's name? Oh, yes. Mr. Henry Cavill. Yeah. So, Mr. Cavill, we don't know exactly how that's said, because sometimes I just forget. But, anyway, he was rumored, or apparently credible quote-unquote sources, I love those sources, he was meant to make an appearance at Comic-Con, and apparently it didn't happen. No, right? Not even apparently, it didn't happen. But everybody was getting excited, and this, that, the other, and yada, yada, yada. But why get upset that the man wasn't there? Right now, tying into the previous statement while we were talking about Shazam, he wouldn't be starring in his own movie. He'd be making what? A quick cameo? Potentially in Black Adam? Or Shazam? Is that really what everybody wants? Are you that desperate to just see a man put a Superman suit on again? To make a cameo? I don't know, everybody out there. I would personally like to hear them say, hey, we've got Man of Steel 2 on the way. That would be a nice thing to hear. I know how much the Irregular Neil loved Man of Steel, but there was never really a continuation of that. Yes, you had the Zack Snyder story. You never had a Man of Steel 2. I don't know. You see him up here, as we've been talking about it real quick, with those red eyes and in that black suit. But, hey. And also, I know that there was an excitement, when people saw Shazam talking about, you saw Aquaman, you saw Flash, you saw Batman. They had the one scene that was from Zack Snyder's Justice League in there. So you say, is that all tied in? Because I know how everybody likes to connect all those little eggs just to get themselves some clicks and views and all that other kind of nonsense out there in YouTube land. But don't forget, there was a certain Mr. Josh Whedon that took that movie and had that, but didn't have that one scene that we saw. So maybe that is a little bit of an Easter egg. It could be. You don't know. Because I do say that as an Easter egg, because why would you put that one quick scene of the Flash speeding away during that awesome scene with Zack Snyder's Justice League, of course, and saying the man's name as I do say, Zack Snyder is going to be in Teen Titans.
Holy moly!
Yeah, holy moly indeed. Is that like, oh, everybody jump up and down, wave your hands, and, you know, wave them around like you just don't care. But, hey, you see it, he's gonna be voicing it. A foot in the door is always good, because we also know that Mr. Snyder is out there in Netflix land building an entire universe of all different things. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a shot. There's a shot, everybody. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Whew. I mean, it's cool news. Is it anything to do backflips and all that about? No. You can see that he's going to be paying homage. You can see, like, on that picture, there's BBS. I think 300 on there. But whatever they're going to do with that, all right, cool. So, and Kelsey will put that every time I want to say so. Take a shot. Take a shot, everybody. So closing out the DCEU Hall Age panel. Was it a fail? No. Not at all. You have a bunch of stuff that they have coming. You have those 2 movies coming. Plus, they have their, other series that we talked about with Harley Quinn. You know, the Harley Quinn series that's going to be coming, season 3. They have some animated movies in their wheelhouse. Hey, I think it's better to go with what you know you have coming before you have anything else going, because, like I said, you had those other things, we covered them in, I think, in episode 2 maybe, or episode 1. It was the Batman Animated Cape Crusader series, the Green Lantern series. You have the whole Gotham universe that you want to build off the Batman movie. That, okay. But none of that has really been orchestrated to you. So, when it comes down to it, did they fail? No. Did they woo you? No. They went the steady course. So, in my mind, I think that's a smart business play by a company that had a lot of misdirection throughout it. Alrighty, moving on. Oh, as you can see, Disney. You go, wait, Disney? They were at Comic-Con because they usually do their own thing. But Marvel, of course, is connected, and Disney own everything. And as we were, just throwing it out there, and, Hope Productions' eyebrows raised when you say Disney, of course, D23 is also on the way. And Disney has so much. And as you can see, it's September 9th through the 11th in Anaheim. Kelsey, do you have any quick thoughts on D23?
I don't really know what they're bringing out this year.
But what is it that they usually do?
Oh, they talk about series, movies, and the best parts. Any big announcements, any big plans.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And, not that Disney didn't have a presence, but of course they hold a lot back.
Yeah, but it's...
Before they go.
Oh, yeah, that's a huge thing. That's a huge thing.
Okay.
Sold out already, I saw.
Sold out already, yes. See that? See, sold out already.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. God. My goodness, I tell you. Well, moving into our next topic. Yes, our next topic. Oh boy. The Marvel Hall H panel. Oh, well, did Marvel deliver? Yes, they did. Now, Regular Nation. Kelsey. Multiverse. Has anybody ever shopped at CVS? Have you? Okay, yes, I know the Irregular Neil. Behind the scenes. Well, Marvel, the way they delivered at this Comic-Con was pretty much like going to CVS, checking out, going to the self-checkout. You know, you hit print receipt. You want an email or do you hit print? Well, when you hit print and you're a CVS member, well, Marvel, they delivered you the CVS receipt. God! I mean, it was legit. Just endless. Endless! I mean, I even had to make side notes for this because of everything that they just spewed at you. I actually have to take a sip before I go into the Marvel, I don't even know how to even express it, overload. People needed probably a paper bag to get through the day. Oh, whoop! Okay. So, here we go. Marvel. They love calling their stuff phases. So currently, as you can see the pic up there, the Phase 5 pic that popped up. And you see all the stuff and the movies up there, and series, and you're still in Phase 4. Oh, wait, what? Phase 4? Oh, but wait, Phase 5. Oh, not only Phase 5, they gave you Phase 6. Phase 6 is until like 2024. And who knows if that gets pushed back. But they're deeming it, I guess they're calling it, hopefully we have this right, because Kelsey, we might get attacked. The Multiverse Saga. Okay, the Multiverse Saga, which will cover Phase 5 and Phase 6. Ready for that CVS receipt? Oh. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Phase 5! Ant-Man and the Quantum Realm and the Wasp. I hate when movies have long titles. It makes me nervous. So Ant-Man comes out February 17th, the Irregular Neil's birthday. Yes, February 17th. And mine, of course, for all Neils. 2023. Secret Invasion, a series. 2023. So everything I'm about to list is 2023, as you can see right there on the screen. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Echo, a series. Certain somebody that's going to be in it. Certain 2. Loki Season 2. The Marvels. Ironheart. Blade. Agatha. And the Covenant of Darkness. If I have that right, I don't know. But did we really need an Agatha series? I mean, even I kind of make a little face with that. So there's... Now, also everybody, we're going to be talking about a few topics, but I didn't even add it all in there, okay? I didn't even add it all in there, just so we all know. And by the way, Black Panther ends Phase 4 that you're still in, and She-Hulk, the series, that's also part of Phase 4, which is coming August 17th. Okay. Holy crap on a crapper. Now, still within Phase 5, which goes into 2024, which was announced, okay? Daredevil, Born Again. Yes, we're gonna get into that. Captain America, new. World Order. Wrestling fans will know that. And the Thunderbolts. Okay. And to go in real quick, Phase 6. Oh my God. Fantastic Four. And then 2 Avengers movies. Avengers Kang Dynasty, which apparently has a director tied to it already. And Avengers Secret Wars. Holy cow. I mean, to have all that thrown into you, and hell, I didn't even highlight, topics that we're going into. Damn, Marvel, calm down. And that's why I say, yeah, I love a lot of content, but it doesn't mean all the content's gonna be good. And there's like animated shorts with Groot, and oh my God, I think it's Marvel Zombies they have, and don't forget about What If Season 2. It's just like, you don't know which way to go. But, moving on. That's right, moving on, everybody. Woo! X-Men 97. Woo! Yeah. I don't know how to feel about this one. As you can see, the shot right there. I guess you're going for the... I've noticed in a lot of animation out there that they're trying to go for, I guess, the older school look. And I'm like, alright, I guess you can do that, but hell, you're in the Middle Ages. Why must we get that? And sometimes some of that stuff doesn't work. Yeah. Here's like a group shot, as you see. And I'm like, okay. I mean, they look like the X-Men. It looks like the X-Men of 97. Yeah, that's great. I mean, you're playing on a series from 1997, too. So what topics are you putting in? Very interesting to see that. I hope you're not putting today's topics into X-Men 97, as you call it. So, there's always a lot of false hype and a lot of false hope being out of people when you go to these events and all this kind of stuff comes out. But after this little group shot, you see the Magneto. Yeah. Talk about 90s. Pardon me, sir. Do you have any Grey Poupon? He has quite a Fabio look. Look at that hair. Look at that big ass M. That is a very interesting look. And he's doing the talk to the hand kind of motion. So I don't know what, of course he's controlling metal right there. But I mean, I don't know, everybody. I'm not sure about that. I know everybody gets excited about things they don't know about, whether they see a picture or not, but okay. Going into that next topic right now. Yeah. Spider-Man freshman year. Oh, did you just hear that? It sounded like a spider. Whew. Okay. I mean, is there, again, it looks like it's going with the older animation. You see, I know that Charlie Cox is going to be voicing Daredevil. He's also in another one of his classic costumes. I don't know how much canon it has to whatever the movie verse is, but I'm assuming, is it freshman year in high school, or is it freshman year of being Spider-Man? Are we going backwards? Neil Storm doesn't know, but also, do we care? Yeah, it's just a lot of content, like I said. You're gonna get a shit ton of content, always from Marvel, but is it always great? Here's an exciting one, but yet a cautious one. I know that Miss Hope Productions enjoyed the Daredevil series that came out on Netflix. back in the day. And back in the day, like it's years or decades ago. But as you can see right here, Disney Plus, they're bringing back Daredevil Born Again. And we know Charlie Cox is back, as we saw in the Spider-Man movie. And, you know, you see the title screen right there. And he's also making his appearance in She-Hulk. And I know everybody got excited. We're not going to bring that clip up, but we're going to have that picture right here of that classic costume that everybody got excited about. Yeah, cool. As of right now, we know Vincent D'Onofrio is going to reprise his role as Kingpin in the series. He did that in the Hawkeye series. And it's going to be 18 episodes. Thank God they're doing an actual series where you're going to build something. Now, 18 episodes is a lot, though. For a series that, what did it do, 10 on Netflix? Yeah, about 10. And they would be like about an hour long, give or take. Yeah, this, the one thing, and it's not due out until 2024, but he's making, like I said, he's making an appearance in the Spider-Man animated series freshman year. And then you don't know how many times he's going to make an appearance in She-Hulk. Now that they're saying that they are quote-unquote best friends. I mean, if she's an attorney, he's an attorney, of course that would make sense. One thing that I'm sure has people worried, myself, and I know the Irregular Neil, and potentially Kelsey, is that the series is being produced now on Disney Plus. So therefore, we know that what you saw prior in the Netflix series is probably going to get changed up. Whatever, as long as it's done well, who cares? I don't. I'm sure you can do it with style. I know the Irregular Neil prefers a little subjective stuff sometimes. You don't always have to go over the top. But as of right now, the excitement as you see that shot still up from the comic book, people are going. So, it's a wait and see. Moving on. Black Panther. Wakanda Forever. As you can see the trailer going. I don't know about everybody else out there. Or Miss Hope Productions. Or the Irregular Neil. I almost didn't want this movie to come out. Like, if you wanted to introduce a new character like Namor, which you're going to do, and it looks beautiful as you can see. The trailer, everything looks beautiful. But, I mean, you had the tragic passing of the actor, Chadwick Boseman. To now tie I guess you're tying his action. No different than what they did with Ghostbusters Afterlife, but also a lot different. In the same way. You know, two different things. Did you have to get this movie out there? I don't know. You could have paid homage to maybe the character going out in a different way in a movie, because the reason I say that, it's not about the I'm not talking about the actor. I'm talking more about, I guess, the character to the Black Panther character that comes from the comics. They're now killing that character off without it ever gaining any kind of leg, and creating something new. So hopefully, what I'm going at is I hope they do it in a very stylistic and well-performed way, where it's paying homage to the man that actually passed away and trying to pass a torch for a mythological, a fake character. Black Panther, a fake character, of course, a comic book character. But from the trailer, looking pretty damn good. It's looking pretty damn good. But, I mean, I don't have too much to say about it in regards to it, I just hope they do a good job with this. They had a nice, music choice to it. We don't have the sound playing, of course. We don't want to get that copyright strike. But, all in all, it looks like it's well done. We'll see as we get more footage and more information about the movie. More information. I do like the way that now his name is Namor. I don't know if they ever used to call him the Sandman. It could could be wrong. Please, if we're wrong, correct us down below. But looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. Now that's gonna close out our Marvel end of what they did in Hall H. And like I said, it literally just kept reading out like a CD is received. But hey, you left your Marvel fans extremely satisfied. And I also understand why the DC side would be like, WTF to what you just gave us and to what they gave you. So you have to just look at it in two different aspects for each company. Come on, people. Gotta use your head. Okay. Moving on, everybody, as we wind down here. Another announcement that came through. Yes. Not an announcement, actually, but another trailer that came our way was John Wick 4. Can't you feel the depth as you see the trailer playing? I know I can. My God. I know the Irregular Neil is a big fan of the John Wick series. He actually did a movie bike ride through the first one, then watched the second one, and the third one all in the same day. Did himself a John Wick marathon. Wow. You go. As Kelsey calls you, cuckoo, but you know better, right? I look forward to John Wick. Always do. I hope he never stops making these movies. They're extremely satisfying. Yes, over-the-top action, all that, but the man does his stunts and all that. Yeah, they use the green screen, of course. It's always sometimes sad to see that when they use the green screen. You're like, aww. But, man, is it satisfying. It is satisfying. Oh my. I love it. And going into a trailer, before we just totally into our last topic of the show, was The Sandman. Yes, coming out on Netflix, and it's coming out soon. I believe in August. I don't know if it's in August. It might pop up here. That's what happens when you deal with the irregular Neil storm. Yeah, we're in here the irregular Neil. You know, we also know that. Do we fact check this? What was that? No, we don't. Because why would you want to? That's not fun. But as you can see, the trailer as it's been going, as I'm just rambling. Not much to be known. I had no idea that this was coming out. This is exciting because we all love the Netflix series. I mean, as you can see, look at the VFX, the CGI on this. It looks like they went all in. You can recognize some actors in there. I believe Mark Hamill is going to be in there. And it deals with dreams and nightmares, and you know they're posing them as I guess gods in a way. And, you know, I love that. I know the Irregular Neil does all those kind of out there kind of shows. And as this is playing right here, I mean, why wouldn't you want to go check this out? Whether you know what the hell it is or not, go check it out. I know the Neil is, and I'm not sure if Hope Productions is because it might be a little too weird for her, but hey, you never know. You never know. Woo! Like I said, everybody, this was going to be a jam-packed show. Moving in to our final segment of this special edition, because it's a bit long, everybody, is the WWE. And they're in the news. Vince McMahon.
I'm a bad boy.
Yeah, you bad boy. More allegations against him, and yes, he has retired, he has stepped away, stepped down, yada yada yada. But in a recent article or whatever, $14.6 million. Ching is right. And unrecorded expenses tied to Mr. McMahon. Oh boy. What have you done, sir? What have you done? I mean, it's of no surprise. It's of no surprise. There's been steroid allegations back in the day, and the man will get through it. It's really, I mean, don't feel sorry for him at all. But in other news, Triple H, new head of WWE Creative. Yeah, that's a shocker. As you can see him right there, I mean, it's an Olympic, yes, but with his wife, Stephanie McMahon, he's been in the family for a long time. So why wouldn't you want to become the WWE Creative? Could it be a good thing for the WWE? Hopefully, you get the, old brainwaves out, and get some of the younger minds in there, but I'm sure he's going to have a hand in something, somehow, some way. And in other news, when it comes to WWE, you do have SummerSlam coming up, but does anybody care? Not sure, because you have part-time main eventers coming in. But that being said, Irregular Nation, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Newsflash 2.0. Yes, thank you for tuning in. Kelsey, thank you for boom tubing over. And yes, Irregular Multiverse, Irregular Nation, make sure to go hit that like, go hit that subscribe, and become a part of the Irregular Nation.